Hey Prime Field Nation! Welcome back to your number one source for all things college hoops. Today we're diving into some major news coming out of USC Women's Basketball that has Trojan fans everywhere shaking their heads. Just when you thought the pain couldn't get any worse after their Elite Eight exit, USC's tournament dreams came crashing down against powerhouse UConn in what was already a bitter pill to swallow for the women of Troy. The loss marked the end of their 2024-25 campaign, a season that showed so much promise despite JuJu Watkins' devastating injury late in the year. But hold on to your seats, folks, because the real bombshell just dropped. Freshman sensation Avery Howell, yes, that Avery Howell who stepped up huge after Watkins went down, has just announced she's entering the transfer portal. I know what you're thinking. What? That was my reaction, too. The player who gave USC fans hope for the future is now shopping for a new home. Talk about a 1-2 punch to the program. Let's break down this shocking development and what it means for a Trojans team that's suddenly looking at a major rebuild. Drop a comment below with your initial reactions. Are you as stunned as I am? For those who might have missed Howell's emergence this season, let me paint you a picture of what USC is losing here. When JuJu Watkins, arguably the best player in the country, went down with that season-ending injury, many wrote off USC's tournament chances. Enter Avery Howell, the freshman who refused to let the season slip away. Coming off the bench for most of the year, Howell transformed into an absolute force when the lights were brightest. Her Sweet 16 performance against Kansas State, nothing short of spectacular. 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 steals, the kind of stat line that had scouts drooling and fans dreaming of what next season could look like. Her basketball IQ is off the charts, her defensive instincts are elite, and she has that killer mentality in crunch time. And now, she's taking those talents elsewhere. This wasn't just another player in the rotation, prime field fam. This was the future of USC women's basketball we're talking about. A cornerstone piece who was supposed to team up with JuJu next season to form one of the most dangerous duos in college basketball. Hit that like button if you're as confused as I am about this decision. And let me know in the comments which program you think will land this rising star. The reaction from Trojan Nation has been, well, about what you'd expect. Total and complete shock. Social media is absolutely flooded with USC fans trying to make sense of this development. One fan on Twitter wrote, "First the UConn loss, then JuJu's recovery timeline, now Howell. What did we do to deserve this?" I'm asking the same question, my friend. The timing couldn't be worse for USC. They're already losing Kiki Iriafen and Raya Marshall, two absolute pillars of this program. Now add Howell to that list, and you're looking at a team that has to essentially start from scratch. The questions are piling up faster than highlights on our channel. Was there behind-the-scenes drama we don't know about? Did Howell get a nil offer she couldn't refuse? Or is this simply a case of a player wanting a fresh start? What makes this particularly painful for USC fans is that Howell was part of that highly touted recruiting class that was supposed to keep the Trojans in national championship contention for years to come. Now they're left wondering what could have been, and more importantly, what comes next. If you're a USC fan watching this, drop an emoji in the comments that represents your current mood. I'm guessing there will be a lot of scream and cry down there. So where does USC go from here? The road back to contention just got a lot steeper. The transfer portal will be absolutely crucial for the Trojans now. They need to hit the portal hard, and I mean hard, to find players who can make an immediate impact. With JuJu likely missing significant time next season as she continues her recovery, USC needs experienced scorers and defenders who can step in from day one. The coaching staff faces their biggest challenge yet. How do you rebuild a roster that's suddenly missing so many key pieces while maintaining the championship culture you've worked so hard to establish? But hey, if there's one thing I know about great programs, it's that they find a way to bounce back. USC women's basketball isn't going anywhere. This is a setback, a major one, but it's not the end of the Trojan story. The question I'm throwing to you, Prime Field Nation, which transfer target should USC pursue? Who's out there that could help fill the Avery Howell-sized hole in this lineup? That's all for today's breaking news update on the USC women's basketball program. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss another Prime Field exclusive. And remember, in college sports, It's not about how hard you fall. It's about how quickly you get back up. USC, the ball's in your court now. Until next time, this is prime field where the game never stops.